We don't need to know the cost of a drink in this question, but if we really wish to, we could assign it to something like a pound, which is quite easy to work with, and see what happens. The purpose of this question, I'm going to call it x. Let x equal the price of a drink. 30% off. Let's start with this one. This is a nice and easy one to start with. 30% off, that means it's going to be 70%. 70% of x, that's going to be 0.7x. We could express that as 7 over 10 if we wanted to, or probably not a percentage, because these are not going to be so easy to compare to percentages. Then look at this one here. Buy one bottle, get 2 more bottles at half price. In terms of x, let's think about what this is going to be. So one bottle, that costs x, and then you're buying 2 more bottles at half price. So it's going to be plus half price, where x is the price, half of the price, plus another bottle at half price. So if we do x add 2 halves of x, that's going to give us 2x. Now this 2x, we bought 3 bottles with that. So if you wanted to work out the average cost of each bottle, then it's going to be 2 over 3x. In order to compare both of these, I'm going to put it into a decimal. So 2 over 3, that is a decimal which I so happen to know, that's 0.6 recurring. If you didn't know that, you could derive it from knowing a third. So if you know a third, you can double that, 0.3 recurring, double that, you get 0.6 recurring. Better than that, you could always do long division, so 2's into 3. We showed how to do that on an earlier question. So this gives us 0.6 recurring x. So far we can see that this shop A is cheaper than shop C, but we need to have a look at shop B as well. And we can do a similar method. So we can think about buying 2 bottles. That's going to be 2 lots of x for that. And then buying 3 more bottles at half price. So 3 more bottles, half x. If we add these together, we have 3 lots of a half, that's 1.5. It's not often used mixed fractions actually, but in this case it's possibly easier to think about it that way. 1.5 add 2 is going to give you 3.5. So 3.5 x. And we get 5 bottles for that. So if I was to do 3.5, work out the price per bottle, that's going to be 3.5 over 5. Okay, this isn't so nice to deal with, but we could just go straight to a decimal by doing 3.5 divided by 5. That'll give us 0.7 if we were to do that. Another way you can do that without having to do division here. This isn't actually too bad because 35 divided by 5 is 7. So 3.5 divided by 5 would be 0.7. But you could also convert this into 7 over 10, which is clearly 0.7. Now we might as well rule out shop B now, because it's exactly the same cost in shop B and shop C, except it's less flexible because you have to buy in lots of 5. You might as well just buy them all from shop C, where you can buy any amount you want. And we want to buy as many as possible from shop A. But we can only buy them in lots of 3, because you buy 1 bowl, you get 2 free. That deal basically means you can only buy 3. So we can buy 3, buy another 3, you get 6, buy another 3, we get 9. But we want exactly 8 bottles, so we can't have that many. So we have to stop at 6. So we're going to get 6 from A. Now, we can't just assume straight away that it's going to be cheaper to go to shop C for the rest of them. We have to kind of work out if it is cheaper. So if we were to buy 2 from shop A, this is going to give us a cost of x plus half x. First bottle is full price, the second bottle will be half price. This in total, 1 plus a half gives us 1.5 or 1.5. And we're dividing that by 2, so 1.5 over 2. That's the same as if I times this up, that's going to be 3 over 4, which should be a fraction you know, and that's 0.75. Or again, you could just divide the 1.5 by 2 and you get 0.75 anyway. Now that 0.75x, that's bigger than 0.7x. So clearly we want to get the other 2 from shop C.